For us, obviously we had played well in the first half. Did some good things, but as the game progressed, our defense just caught up to us. Didn't get it done. Obviously, they shot 59%, I guess. So give them credit. They're obviously a very good team, the ACC champion. And I certainly thought we would have finished off better than we did. I think it was, 45 tied up in the second half, but we certainly didn't get it done. The defense struggled the entire game, and eventually it caught up to us as they pulled away in the second half. So the guys battled, played hard. Maybe we were fatigued from yesterday, but I didn't feel that at the start of the game. I certainly thought that we did some good things, but certainly disappointing for us. But we've got games to play, so we'll be ready.
Questions, please raise your hand. Right here in the front row.
Jamie, you guys played them pretty even for 30 minutes, but it seemed like they had a lot of bodies to keep throwing at you. Do you feel like maybe you got worn down just a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I looked at it and possibly we didn't play enough guys looking at me, and as far as substituting, maybe that was a possibility. But, yeah, eventually it caught up to us as far as they were continuing. They shot 56 in the first half. We didn't do anything about it in the second half. And their size, they were scoring inside way too easily early, and then it continued on in the second half. So, you know, you can point to our defense. I don't know that our offense was great either, but, you know, it just caught up to us. And we had to out-rebound them. We really talked about that. We didn't get that done as well. Again, hard to get rebounds when they're making shots at that point at a 60% clip. So, fatigue, maybe, I don't know, but I thought we had more in us, and I thought maybe as I said earlier, we could have used some more bodies and used more bodies to help us.
Right here in the front.
Yeah, Jamie, can you just talk about those last few minutes? At the end, you guys were up. They hit 10-0 run. It just seemed that was
the
it
first
right
half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously. We're in a pretty good spot, I mean, where you wanted to be, but obviously some turnovers led to baskets and, you know, transition opportunities. Obviously it wasn't a good stretch, you know, opposite of what happened yesterday when we pulled away in that first half. We got the lead, and similar, it's just we switched spots with them. So disappointing in how we handled that. We had some uncharacteristic turnovers, and I think that's things you don't prepare for, but it certainly hurt us and was a big difference as they got the momentum. But with that said, we tied it up in the second half, and later in the second half, and it's 45 or all, I guess. I don't know what it was exactly, but with 12 or so minutes left.
Right
Hey, James, Coach Dixon, talk about the last 2 days for you guys. Do you think you are in the tournament, or you think you know, something might.
Yeah, I mean, everybody seems to be telling us that we are. I haven't looked at everything going on, but you know, just from what everybody says. But you know, we're just focused on this right now. I mean, this is disappointing to play. I thought we had more in us than this. I thought we were a better team today than, and we did show it for periods of time, but not for 40 minutes.
Third row.
Jamie, you guys haven't had a lot of come from behind wins. Do you think something about your team just doesn't suit that style of play, or is it mental?
We came behind yesterday. Syracuse, we were down 10 to start the game. So, I mean, that's a come from behind win. I had to go back all the way to yesterday to find that one. So, I mean, it's pretty good, I think. But, yeah, no, we battled, we fought, and we did it yesterday. I thought we did a great job of it yesterday, and got down the second half and at halftime and came back and tied it up too at this half. So in the second half as well.
Again, here in the third row.
For Mike, how difficult is it going from having to defend Johnson to going to Meeks to going to Hicks, all their big men that they can keep throwing at you down in the paint?
Just, you know, like you guys said, they had a lot of people that they were throwing at us, and they were just rotating guys. You know, kept rotating guys. They got about 5 guys that they play. And it's just we got the same principles no matter who we're guarding. We weren't trying to let them get easy catches. We weren't trying to let them get it too close to the basket, and that was a game planner. I just don't think we executed the game plan well. They were getting catches where they want it, and when you're good, like those guys are, they're going to make plays.
In front and the left.
Jamie, how tough is North Carolina when a guy like Justin Jackson is aggressive as he is on the perimeter, and they've got so many weapons to go along with him?
Yeah, I mean, Jackson, I thought Barry was the guy that really hurt us in the first half. I thought that was the problem. I mean, he was 6 for 6, I think, in the first half. And, you know, he had some tough shots. I actually thought they made some tough shots in the second half, end of clock shots. He had a couple drives, hit the 3 up top that was big when we had a lead. And so I thought Barry was the guy early on that really kept us from maybe having a bigger lead with some of the shots and plays they made on pretty good defense, team defense that we had going for an entire possession. So he, to me, was the guy early. Second half, they kind of spread it out and really hurt us inside.
Right here in the front.
Oh, Jamie, just the decision to start Cam Johnson?
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously it's, I don't know if it worked or didn't work, but just the playing as well as he played, he seemed to have confidence. He brought a lot of confidence to our team with the way he was shooting the ball. And, you know, I wanted Chris in there, and then, of course, he got the 2 quick fouls. So, you know, it's just, you know, I don't know that I guess we had a lead while it was happening, while we were for the first we're tied up with, you know, 12 minutes or so left. I don't know exactly what it was, but, you know, that's Cameron played so well yesterday and has been playing so well, rebounding defensively, and, you know, made some shots for us yesterday.
Right here in the third row.
It seemed like they were, Jamie, it seemed like they were picking up Robinson really early as soon as he got the ball. Was that something you guys expected? And how did that present a problem?
Yeah, I mean, well, I think it presented a problem, as I talked about earlier, is having him play 40 minutes against it. You know, we had other guys bring the ball up, and I don't know that we handled it as well. But, you know, our turnovers were not a high number, but it seemed to be they turned into baskets, and that was an issue. So, they picked up what we expected, and they were more aggressive than we were as the game went on. They seemed to be more aggressive. You know, we had some travel calls that hurt us, and then the steal at the end of the half hurt us at the end. So that was big, and you know, we had the momentum. But with that said, we still came out and tied it up in the second half.
Once again in the third row here on the right.
Jamel and Mike, I know Coach addressed it a little bit, but how confident are you guys headed into Sunday?
I think we're in good shape right now, but like Coach said, we're just focused on right now. Disappointed loss, and you know, Sunday we know where we be and we'll be ready.
Michael, did you want to answer that too?
Yeah, just like Coach said, we're just worried about this game and learn from this game and how we could get better. When Sunday comes, we're worried about that, but for right now, we're just worried about how we can get better from this game.
Up here on the left.
Yeah, both of you guys, to Jamel and Michael. If you guys are going to the NCAA tournament, what do you learn from a game like this against a team like North Carolina and the way the game kind of progressed?
We just got to sustain. I think we played well in the first half, except for the final minute or two. And then we just got to carry it on for a 40-minute game. We just got to keep fighting, fight the adversity. You know, they came out, you know, they made their runs, and I don't think we, you know, buckled down and really did it with defense. So I just, coming from this game and moving on forward, we just got to sustain our defensive play and our aggression and our energy.
Jamel.
We got to learn how to be disciplined for 40 minutes in the game. When we get down, we got to learn how to, you know, get stops. We can't always, the basket's always not going to fall, so we got to play defense and we got to get stops. So we didn't get stops in this game, and they got a big lead, and we didn't get back in the game.
Any more questions? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.